Um, I'm on a street. God, this is a bad night. Oh gosh. Uh, I went to go by a park. The park wouldn't talk crap. They did pretty good. I went by a real busy street. I went by this real busy street. It's a popular street out here. It's Vista Chino on the way to Gene Autry. So Vista Chino on the way to Gene Autry. And sometimes it gets blocked off from dirt and stuff. But along that road, you can park along that road. I parked along that road and I could feel all the car accidents and emergencies that end up in that area. It's horrifying. So I stayed there for only a little bit. I couldn't tolerate how bad those emergencies suffer. I had decided I have to just go back a different time. Their suffering made me feel like a weird car accident all busted up. My insides were horrified. So I went to this area that felt very comforting. And I could not go to sleep. The problems of that area made me not be able to go to sleep. And then I fell asleep at some point. I don't even know. And I slept way too much until I did not even wake up. And I really slept. I did not leave my body. I did not leave this thing. I really did. I zonked. I slept. Very few things make dead gods want to actually sleep. But suffering will get to you. Suffering of others. I remember people said, that's Bonnie. So people said that's Bonnie in this area. People said that's so sad and it's her in this area. People were like gawking at me and talking. I did not. I could not function or focus. I knew there was people talking. And this is the weird thing. When you're a dead god, you're not asleep. You're like in a weird coma. It's scary. And I could hear them talking, but I could not focus or wake or the equivalent of wake up or anything. I just knew people had been doing something, saying something, but I could not function. And I could not get myself back up to functionable until right now. But I have to show you the houses that can help you to recover from massive bad things. Let me show you these houses. Pretty view. It's a really pretty view. It's an area where the view is really nice. But, so I'm right near here. I don't want to go too far because these are not good houses. So I'm right near here. This is the street. Okay. So this is the beginning of where the houses were. So I parked right here. Where there was no house next to me because I just didn't want to be parked next to a house specifically. And I try to do that and not be parked right next to a house when I can't handle the suffering of something or something. I try to park not directly near anything. But let me show you the houses that are so therapeutic. Okay, not the house you can see right here. Not the one right behind it. Not the one you can see easily, not the one right behind it, but look at the other one back there. Those ones back there, these ones back here. Very therapeutic people back here. Very good therapeutic people back there. And then over here. Okay, you can't see it good because there are a bunch of trees. Very therapeutic people over here. But there's a bunch of trees. You can't see them. Very therapeutic people over there. And then see back here, very therapeutic people. I drove straight to a place with therapeutic people. I needed the heart and soul of good people. I couldn't handle how many nightmares and tragedies happen on that Vistacino. I knew I wanted to park there because I knew the dirt piles up and the road blocks off. So I had this little dream project of doing something nice or helpful. I wanted to do something nice or helpful for the fact that Indian Canyon always gets full of dirt and Gene Autry always gets full of dirt. And it's very inconvenient because the whole world has to drive way around all those exit reality area things. Well, I've been going to Indian Canyon a lot, and it's not that bad. It's not that bad. If there are accidents or destructive things, it's not that bad. So I've been near Indian Canyon for hours and hours and hours. I do not feel death or destruction or nightmare that makes you not able to sleep or be near there or rest. I can't find too much of a way to be near Gene Autry, the area that always gets too much dirt or whatever and gets closed down. So I've been over by that AM/PM. I've been over by the AM/PM, not that much, but when I can. And it doesn't feel like that bad. But right here at Vistacino, and it's by that Stater Brothers and Starbucks. So if you're at Vistacino and Landau, it's just down from Vistacino and Landau. Kind of the farthest down you can park. So the farthest down you can park right near the main busy road. Right near the last areas you can park by the main busy road. And I could just feel so much suffering, so much death, so much suffering, so much pain. And I was just concerned about how there's always dirt, like piled up dirt, and they close the road off a lot. So they pile, the dirt gets piled more right by Gene Autry and Vistacino. But I didn't know where you could park right next to Vistacino and Gene Autry because I think it's way too busy. You can't really park there. I could feel that whoever has these car accidents or emergencies connected to these roads, their suffering, their death is just off the charts. You would want to pray and pray and pray, my queen, my queen, my queen. I need to put extra prayer into this Vistacino Gene Autry nightmare. I would not want people to die that badly. And I don't know if they're dying that badly over the dirt piling up or the car accidents in the area are just that bad. But the suffering would make you horrified and sick. It's like sitting at an emergency room on a bad day. You wouldn't be able to handle it.